Hi, I'm Steve from Wikked out of St. Petersburg, Florida, and this is my latest creation. Probably most notably is the fact that it's got 3 wheels on the back. So I'm standing here, everybody walks by, they look at the bike, nice bike, they get around to the back, and it's like, wow, it's got 3 wheels on it. So I've probably explained how that works a few hundred times today and yesterday, but that's fine. It's no one's ever done it before, and it was an engineering challenge that I was willing to take and make it work. So here it is.
So tell us a little bit about the challenge you had in getting those 3 wheels back there.
Here's how it works. This has the same profile as the 330 series tire has. And I've built a lot of bikes with these big wide tires on it, and I thought how nice would it be to take that big wide tire and cut it into 3 pieces. So that's how this started, and once I found tires that fit the right ratio, I was off to the races at that point. And the way that this works is, you've got a jack shaft here taking power from the transmission. These are both power chains here. There's a sprocket on each side of the center wheel, and then if you look in here, there's a jack shaft on the swing arm. It takes power from the inside chain to the outside chain to drive the outside wheels at the same RPM as the inside wheels. And essentially that's how that all works. It would have been very simple to put a swing arm around the outside and just sandwich it all together, but what's the fun in that? So I wanted to have a nice clean look from both sides, and this is how it ended up.
Now on these pipes on the front here, you've got your fuel in the main.
Right, the main frame is fuel, which goes all the way around, the down tubes all the way around the engine. Fuel can circulate throughout the entire frame. The 2 chrome tubes are oil tanks, and they sum together at the bottom, and they terminate at this end in running lights and turn signals.
And then you've got a 360 brake on the front of this, don't you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't make these anymore. It's essentially a rotor in the middle with a circular brake pad on either side that compresses against the rotor when you apply the brakes. This also has a 152 cubic inch billet motor from Ilmor Engineering. They're best known in the marine racing industry, and they build this motor as an OEM motor for the Viper motorcycle company. Viper motorcycle was nice enough to sell me a motor. I think this is the only bike that exists out there with one of these motors in it that's not a Viper motorcycle. So 152 cubic inches, solid billet motor, 160 foot-pounds of torque. So it's a power plant.
That sounds like it.
That's made into a Baker torque box transmission, which is a racing transmission, and a Baker primary drive. So it's a pretty bulletproof powertrain, PSI billet carburetor. I thought that was a natural mate for this motor. This exhaust system is a one-off exhaust system that I built, and it sort of is a nod to the muscle cars, because it's such a big motor, and the side pipes that they used to put on the muscle cars, back in the 60s and 70s. And that's why it has the paint job that it has, kind of that Camaro SS racing stripe type of paint job on it.